Hi, my name is Mary Kay Carr. I call myself the Meniere's Whisperer, and I'll tell you why. I was diagnosed with Meniere's disease in 2012 at the very end of the year, and it was quite horrible. I didn't know what to do, and nor did the doctors, 5 doctors. So I had to go from 17 attacks a month, and this went over a period of 3 to 6 months with having many attacks every month. I had to go from that and losing the ability to drive, losing the ability to work, losing the ability to live alone, to, just living with family and giving up my career and my life, basically. So I researched hard to find what is doing this. There has to be something causing this. The doctors that said, well, we just don't know what causes it. And I said, my God, they're the ones that are supposed to know, to tell us. So I researched and I discovered exactly what was causing my Meniere's disease and exactly how to fix it. Now that's big news if you are having these symptoms. If you're not, then this won't be real to you. But if you are, you know what I'm talking about, right? So anyway, this is the book right here. It's only 100 pages long, but the font's kind of small. Apologize for that. I'll get that fixed in the next printing. But that's why I'm talking to you, and this is the book I'm talking to you about. All right, you can buy it right here on this site. And this is why I'm telling you, because I want to get the news out, right? I'm just a normal person. I live in Clearwater, Florida. This happened to me, and one day I sat down and I wrote up exactly what happened, exactly what I discovered, and exactly how I fixed it. And you know what? I haven't had any more attacks. So this is really big news. Now, you might be thinking, what's the catch? Here's somebody on the internet. I don't blame you one bit. I was recently on the internet myself because I had 50% hearing loss and whooshing and tinnitus with these Meniere's attacks, right? And I have 5% now. I got so much better. But 5%, I thought, let me try this little gizmo of hearing thing that they were advertising on the internet. $37, right? My finger's on the mouse and I'm thinking, God, I hope there's somebody at the other end, because there's no human being in here. It's just a voice and a recording and blah, 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 a webinar, right? And sure enough, there was nobody at the other end, and I never got the login information so that I could use the product, so I got my money back. So if you're nervous, scared, whatever, I understand you. But when you buy this book, you will get an email from me, and you can talk to me, and I answer back, okay? So that's one thing. In terms of you being nervous about this. If you want a guarantee, this is what I can tell you. If you have been diagnosed with Meniere's disease, and if you've had chickenpox and or shingles, 86% of the people that do what's in this book, it's done. No more Meniere's, okay? I'm not saying it's a cure, because we can get our head chopped off for saying that in the world these days, if we claim to cure something. So I'm not saying I'm a doctor, and I'm not saying I can cure, but I can tell you that those symptoms go away, okay? And I've got something to prove it. Listen to this. This just came in, and this is a woman named Cheryl who 10 months ago was desperate, and she communicated, reached out to me, and she got my book, and she said, I had my first Meniere's attack November 1st, 2016. I called you in desperation in February 2017. I started doing everything you said in the book almost immediately. My attacks had been so severe I couldn't drive, work, or hardly leave the house. Sound familiar? Definitely. The attacks have stopped. I'm driving, and I even went back to work part-time. I feel like I got my life back. Thank you so much, but that's not all. At the 1-year mark, I did not expect my 70% hearing loss and 35% distortion plus tinnitus to change very much. Then 2 weeks ago, the distortion almost completely went away and my hearing improved by 30%. These numbers are by my hearing specialist. He was speechless and astounded at the improvement. I still have the tinnitus, but I just wanted to let you know how things were with me and to thank you again for your help. Those months with severe Meniere's attacks were the only time in my life that I truly wanted to die. That's pretty serious, huh? Now, I always take my supplements. I limit my salt, my caffeine, my sugar, and I drink about a gallon of liquid a day. So far, so good. I enjoy my life once again. God bless you. Cheryl C. So there you go. Push the button. If these things indicate to you, if this is what you're struggling with, just get the book. All right? And if you end up not liking me, or it doesn't work for you, or for whatever reason, just send me an email. I'll give you the money back. There's really no risk, but there's a whole life that you can gain back if you're suffering from Meniere's disease and if you want your life back. Okay? All right. It's $37. And if you want the audio version, hit the blinking arrow and you'll get that as well. Okay. Bye-bye.